Oh, hi everyone. I hope you're all well. Hope you're living your life according to the way you want to. You're being kind to yourself, your family, and your friends and your animals. Just want to quickly go over the technicals from last night. We got it pretty much right where this market was going to go. I just want to quickly look at Bitcoin. A big level of resistance on Bitcoin that we spoke about yesterday was around that 8,500, 8,500, 8,588. So just want to have a quick look at that one. On the daily, pretty much we've got it around that 855 right now. So it looks very good on the daily. It looks like it could get easily to me to 10,000. I've gone quite bullish this market actually. I think it's going to go a lot higher. Just want to keep this really, really short and sweet. From here, quarterly, the 4 hourly looks like it can get to 9,000 to me very, very quickly. So let's have a look at the Litecoin on that one. And we basically gunned it yesterday. Got exactly the right story. Let's check out Ethereum as well while we're there. Let's go to Ethereum USD. Sorry, I've just been working. I've been up since 5 o'clock, so I'm pretty tired tonight. Check out Ethereum on the daily. Ethereum's out of that downward channel and does have to go through this resistance here that we spoke about last night, but looks like it could potentially get to 723. So I did say yesterday that I liked other cryptos like Ripple, and Ripple's up sort of nearly 20% today, and Ethereum's only up about 5 or 6%. So that spread that we had on Ripple, Ethereum, buy Ripple, sell Ethereum is done quite well today. So just have a quick look at that. Just pull that up. It's getting late here and I've got to get up early tomorrow. What have we got? So it's up at 0.014, has got up higher today. I think that can go up much higher than where it is at the moment. So I'm happy to keep that on. Has come back a little bit, but I'm quite happy to keep that on. I think it's going to go a lot higher. So I won't probably take that off until at least it's 2. It's still too cheap, so, or even maybe 0.03 or something, 0.003. So let's have a look at something else caught my attention actually, which was Bitcoin Gold. Now, I was just looking at that before, and it looks really cheap to me, Bitcoin Gold. If you have a look at the daily on this, it looks quite good on the daily. It's done a lot of consolidation around here. We've got a parabolic buy here. It's got to go through this resistance level here between 75 and 88. But I just feel this one's something that's been forgotten by the market, and I think this could be quite a good investment. This one here, Bitcoin Gold, it was done as a fork to Bitcoin because the developers, from what I can remember, wanted the nodes and wanted the miners more decentralized. So it had quite a lot of nodes and computing power, but also wanted more decentralization of the miners. So they made the protocol and the algorithm on the coin a lot easier for people to actually compute and to mine, because they wanted more miners rather than just the 5 miners that were controlling Bitcoin. So I think this is quite a nice investment actually. I'm going to buy some of this as an investment. Not that I'm saying for you guys to do that. It's really up to you, and you've got to do your own due diligence. But I just feel it's cheap. It's come from a long way. I mean, at one stage, it got up to about 680, you know, say about 9 months ago, or whatever it was. Not 9 months ago, about 4 months ago. Then it was at 480. It's come down, 427. But, you know, around $63, $60, I think it's quite cheap. So I'm buying this as an investment or even as a trading position, depending on how quickly it moves one way or the other. Has come a long way all of a sudden from $40 up to 63, but I just feel this is really underpriced, this one. And even when I look at the 4 hourly on this, let me just grab the 4 hourly, make it a bit bigger. You know, it's come from it's been really sold down. So I'm probably happy to buy some of this and just hold. I think it, could easily get to, 150, quite easily, because to me it's really oversold, this one. Again, just go back to the daily on this. Yeah, it looks like, it could even get to 80, maybe 120 quite quickly, or maybe even 140 quite quickly. So I'm a happy buyer of that one. I've actually bought some just before. Let's just quickly have a quick look at Ripple. It really has gone up quite a lot today. It's gone up over 20% today. Done really, really well. And honestly, Ripple is still underpriced as far as I'm concerned. It does have to break this 88 that we spoke about yesterday. But if it breaks this 88, there's a lot of space in this chart, and this thing could move up really quickly to $1.50, $1.80 on the daily. So it's got to break 88. That's the key level, and currently it's trading at 86. So it's just going a little bit red there, but everything looks very, very bullish to me. So I think if it holds this level here, 86, it could really trade up very quickly to 103, 104. So let's just quickly have a look at Tron, TRX, USD. I like that very much, and I think this could move up quite quickly too. So if this breaks 0.053, could go up to 0.072 very quickly. I saw just a very quick YouTube of one of my competitors, Data Dash, and a few other people, and he's got hundreds of thousands of subscribers. God knows how he's done it. He's done very well. But it amuses me how people have taken such a moral stance against Verge, because just because they've got a client that's in the porn industry, doesn't mean Verge himself does porn. I mean, honestly, it just seems to me that, not saying Data specifically, but some Americans are so righteous, and, porn sells, and so what? If they've got Pornhub as a client, it doesn't make any difference. It's just a client that's using their coin. And overall it is good for Verge's business, because it generates revenue for Verge's business. It gets circulation going with 100 million clients that they have. People use the coin. People get to hear about the coin. And, again, people use it, and it creates revenue for Verge. So I don't know why some people have taken such a, moralistic stance, against it's against a company that's in the porn industry. I mean, 70% of men use the service of porn, and if people didn't need the service of porn, then it wouldn't be there. So it's just a case of life. So why do people get so, honestly take such a moral thing to it? It just seems stupid to me. I mean, the reality is, it's actually good for the coin. They'll be looking for other clients. This will be forgotten and big deal. But seriously, I mean, honestly, from Australia's point of view, we hear that Americans, have guns and they kill people, and they're allowed to have marijuana, but we don't go and take a stand on that issue, and then you can't, have an abortion, and they're really, really religious. It just seems so silly to me. But anyway, look, that's my opinion anyways, for what it's worth. I'm just tired, and I'm probably ranting a bit anyway. So but yeah, look, I've just gone long Bitcoin gold, and everything else looks pretty good to me. So for me, I've probably taken a little bit of profit just on some of them, but all of my investments I'm just going to hold, because I think this is going to go a lot higher. That's my view. If Bitcoin stays at 8,500, it's going to go for a huge rally. I think we're back in a bull rally, and it could take out 20,000. Thank you. Cheers, guys. Look after yourselves. Be good, and I'll talk to you soon.